Hey boys, good morning. Stream starts early today because got something else planned later. Containing a Caravan Blue Roses campaign, turn 49. And every time I look at this, it's like, oh man, one day if we ever replace something longer, you know, how much more effort can we put into all that military and get like half this in 49 turns? Hey, Tiny. Short victory has been achieved, so we are now at the province stage. I think the goal is currently 15 provinces. We're at 8. Channel points can be used to lower this amount or increase this amount. We can still get 15 even before the crisis, it's possible. The crisis might start in the early 60s instead of late 70s. So turn 49, we had 9 provinces actually, didn't update. 9. Let me just update that. Campaign. 9 out of 15. And we've got 37 settlements. Ratio looking good. Income per turn is about 34,000. And we reward a bunch of factions all around. Like, it seems like always around turn 40, all around turn 40, some random factions are declaring wars. Sometimes no reason, whatever, whatsoever. And some of those make no sense at all, those war declarations. Rank 2, Kruger Moon is strength rank 1. The Confederated Bloody Hands. Means they weaken the Greenskin crisis. Could be they weaken it, could be they made it stronger, because, you know, they sometimes fight each other.
Soon I'll be all-powerful.
This guy managed to get away. The Blow Me cools that soon he'll be all-powerful. What is he going to do? What's the hero situation? 1 necromancer available. Hey, Parik. We are starting to get tier 4. Just cycle this one.
Your wish, master.
Do we go somewhere else with this? Wherever we go here, Clan Ashen will focus us, so better to stay in the back. Because if we go somewhere else, we're gonna have to back it up with military. Since we can't get emergency raise dead garrisons, it's pointless to expand in random directions. You can just go to settlement, click a lord, click, army. Not with no raise dead. So we're gonna plan a little bit more. We've been saving kisses for another one of these, but it's gonna be a while before it's available. We'll get another discipline necromancers, there are no brain. And get another zombie army.
Darkness comes.
Keep patrolling the mountains for Blowy Cools.
Shuffle this way.
These territories are massive, just like really massive. Once you realize that from top to the bottom can take over 5 hours, sometimes, you know, on a stream, you realize how massive this is.
Small tactic.
Grisus is next to useless. Next to useless.
Everything dies.
It's a patrol army. Emmeline has the north. Fulg rebels. Ooh, they actually got a bigger. It's a bunch of noblers. So maybe a nice settlement fight. We rarely see settlement fights anymore. Very rarely.
Darkness comes.
This guy, I'll go deal with these guys. We need some patrol armies, cause we are all over the place. We gave Clan Morse Imric's backdoor in exchange for Desolation of Gash, their whole treasury, and them becoming our vassal. They're a shit vassal because they only have 1077 per turn. But it was still interesting to see.
Clan Moors!
Let's see what happens when a Skaven crisis happens and we have a Skaven vassal. Early on they might be useful, but they probably betray us 10 turns later. We'll send our main goons to fight Torek. This is the most pressure in this area. It's Gregor and Helmut Gorst. Orbs, huh?
Find me charnel pits.
This is the penalty squad. Do we have a headsman here? Yeah, needs to occupy or execute some captives. Need 2 of this in this army. So you're very good with somebody who needs to attack, like zombie dragons. It's 50 to attack on a zombie dragon with a very high damage. Power Stone is good to keep. Yeah, these are just the assassins. There's not really nothing special here. We'll go with her. Yeah, Arca, good morning.
Master of unlife.
It's a lot of artillery and some shooters here, but nothing really special. Got Black Knights to bully them. We actually have this movement, damn. Nice. Like we had movement here. I think Crooked Moon and Clan Rictus will fight each other when the crisis hits. Cazador is a leader of Karakazul. And we're still missing 2 kisses for this very convenient mega line of sight. Next, almost like spy satellites. I just almost forgot. Krogar is sailing to Dragon Isles. And we should go take the FOP Islands down here. Yeah.
I will alone.
This guy. A strong emergency guy. Gotta get some regular lords for emergencies as well, cause vampires these days can easily play with 15 armies. And they're usually gonna be bloodline lords.
Butcher them!
Bloody here is not good, zombies get killed. We do have access to great swords at this point. Great swords. Flaming attacks is not very useful in this army. We should keep it in mind for something else. We had to deal with trolls.
Maim, kill, rise!
Sad selection of ancillaries, really. Haven't had much luck with items this campaign. Bunch of crap.
For the night!
Other than those South Nations, which are pretty much expected considering the amount of battles we do. Either those are film rods. The rest hasn't been that good. Hey Gal, good morning. I updated the next command. There's a request for Skyrim in Japanese. And after that, something lost, yeah. In Warhammer 3.
They will suffer. Elmengorst.
Good, ahead of the army here. Sure. We have 2 X2 necromancers to this army, I'm starting to wonder. One is disciplined and one is let's see.
Mortis engine.
Still will focus the cavalry, so we want to be on them first.
The power is mine.
We don't have smoke and mirrors here. Zombies are moving at 32 speed, that's impressive. Sitting 23 base. Another power. Very often you see dwarves underrated leadership.
I will raise them.
Behind these trees doesn't look like it. And they're not really very exposed here. It looks almost like a proper dwarf position here. Only 2 on that dwarf warrior. One of the zombies will kill them just fine. Yeah, you go, Yokozuki. Boston charges, they could murder those ghouls if they had a shot. Just enough, man, just enough. And it needed like another second there.
Elmengorst.
Elmengorst.
So much death.
I'm gonna focus Gorst with everything here. We do have pretty good resistance there. And Morris engine routed those guys, damn.
Yes, awake, minions.
This would have never happened with a couple of without a couple of leadership penalties in the area. There's an attack buff on the cavalry, let's go in. This guy's grind dwarves just nice. No slayers.
Necromancer. Life ends. Our time is now. The living will join us. Necromancer. Everywhere is death. Death to all!
Very well. I lust for battle.
It is fate. Death magic. Yes, awake, minions. Destroy them. It is time. Their time has come. Necromancer.
Very well. We are death.
Still my beating heart.
Attack! Helman Ghost.
Hey Train, did I get a McDonald's breakfast today? No. I woke up just at a time where they didn't serve breakfast anymore. I didn't go outside in the morning, I'm going outside later. McDonald's breakfast is only until 10:30 a.m. I woke up, I was 10:24 I think. Back to a more regular schedule. Close victory, huh? I haven't even used that much power. Makes no sense. Salt expert. It's excellent for different attacking is nice for the undead. Stuff like this is excellent for the undead. How is victory type determined? From my experience, it's not really a game doesn't really explain it, but from my experience, I would tell damage taken, power spent, ammo spent, and it's a ratio between your army and the enemy army. So, for example, if your army is not a high quality on balance of power, and you defeat an army which is another much higher on a balance of power, even if you're taking casualties, a lot of casualties in that regard, it can still be a heroic victory. There was a patch around the release of Bretonnian Warhammer 1 when they finally tuned the victory results for esports. So that's the only explanation why they changed how the results of the battles happen, because of esports. Might have been some kind of delusional thing at the times, because victory types did affect experience, but back in those days it was trivial compared to Warhammer 3. Difference between you know, experience with a Pyrrhic victory, close victory, decisive victory, heroic victory, trivial amount of experience.
Master of unlife.
Okay, what do we have here? Children of the Night is up. And parallel characters in this army. I have victory, so we don't need replenishment unless we're in a bad climate. This is gonna only this in the red climate at this stage. There's only one skill left here. Curse of Years is not bad, but it doesn't have a lore master, so it's not really critical. This is good. And but we don't really need it right now. We get the Legion of Dead first. With our infantry veteran zombies and some maybe even graveyard later some attack damage and spell resistance. On rare cases when the spell resistance is actually okay on a veteran skill. I think all the veteran skills, spell resistance 15 should be converted to 8% ward save. A lot of the units the spell doesn't make no sense, especially if they're single entity units.
They shall despair.
But for infantry units, it does something. Who's this guy? Dread Incarnate. This guy is disciplined. We don't need this guy in this army. Only disciplined boys for Helmgorst. We only have a goon squad following us around.
Everything dies. What do you want? More sleep shines. Agreed. For now.
Who this? The Lord Keeper. There's a one Karsten here. This guy is disciplined.
Bring me flesh to craft.
Cookies, if you're gonna be watching here, I'm doing this just for you. A little bit OCD with traits. So just click, 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 click. Next campaign.
I will not betray you.
Damn, Scorn. Get better soon. Bunch of diseases hitting you. Viruses. This is gonna be a proper army here. Proper army. This guy... Hold on. Did this guy, with a bunch of zombies and 2 necromancer, destroyed all of the Skaven armies and the city itself. With no battle skill at the time.
You dare.
Now, I do love me some overpowered zombies, but that's a bit too much.
You dare. Ready.
It's about characters, not just about zombies. And the army has to have enough leadership, so they have to apply the right things. But still, the fact you can do that, that's stupid. And the Skaven do have plenty of magic attackers.
Yes, plunder the grimoires.
Lord Keeper is the best option for the one Carson Bloodline, because they can cast Flock of Doom and Wind of Death.
More mausoleums to defile. Agreed.
This guy can recruit quality here, huh? Quality. And who'll be dealing with a lot of stuff in the area, huh? Kind of funny how the Black Knights are cheaper than the Great Weapons. No power in this area.
This better be important. I will alone.
Darkness comes.
My bloodline calls. Fight!
We need to destroy Karakazul here, that's why we are here.
Don't think so.
I think so.
Everything dies.
We gotta fight a lot of stuff in this area, including Torek. Torek is a nightmare. He's one of the strongest air lords.
What is your will?
This army did get massive experience fighting Khalida's armies. We do have a zombie dragon here.
Who wishes the red kiss?
Can't just go south with this being here, so we have to strike both areas.
Necropolis awaits.
I think at least 2 lizard armies in this place.
I relish the opportunity. The scent of death is strong.
This one can poke south.
Right.
They'll underestimate this and most likely attack one army at a time. Most likely. I'll take that chance.
Dance,
Tarm needs a necromancer. This is a pretty poor army. Surely the mighty Saurus warriors can defeat the zombie menace.
Welcome to my court. I will not disgrace my ancestors.
They marched instead of underweight.
Bring me flesh to craft.
Okay, this guy is pushing those puppets back into the Chaos Wastes. We have to deal with Kolek as well.
Yes. The spirits agree. No. You think like them.
Take 0 casualties or 700 casualties. We're close to the war zone. I'll take 0. Yeah.
I move swiftly.
Wondering if there could be a more optimal formation than just going a single line here. I mean, it only matters if we don't have a 50+ leadership. Doesn't get the flank secure bonus the whole time. We're wider than the enemy, which means that automatically we get the leadership advantage. And if they can't handle the leadership of the zombies, they can't kill them. The only way they can kill them is with magic. In range.
To my grimoires.
I started to think that some units underestimate the zombie melee and their attack anyways. Because this nonsense exists at threat level. And the air gets affected by threat level. And zombies are no threat, right? Right. Just go into melee against them. Even if you're a rage unit, they can skirmish for 20,000 damage. Kill half the unit of zombies before they get close.
Dust in the Dark Prince's name!
He just said that. Meanwhile, they have a vassal of Zinch.
Dark Hex!
Apparently, that unit is there, not here, even if most of the unit is on the other side. Guys, I'm seeing some shit, man. One of these zombies is older rank 8. I mean, they got recruited rank 7, but still, 7 to 8 is still a lot for zombies. Must have grinded some nice units. GGG CCC, if you're still here, Helmangors provides an armor buff plus some other buffs to his own zombies in his army, while his Legend Lord skills provide faction-wide buffs to the zombies. Zombies in just one army wouldn't be relevant, so it has to be faction-wide. The current balance issue with zombies, and this is like, you know, I'm not even biased in this one,
They will serve.
is the Ravenous Dead being 0.4. So to balance zombies for this faction, so they don't look stupid like this, we'll need to lower the Ravenous Dead to probably 1.2 or 0.25. Even if they're lower than 0.3, there'll be a noticeable difference. But that would be the balance thing for the zombies. They need to balance this. So giving a different buff or just lowering this to 0.3 or 0.2 would solve this nonsense in a lot of situations. I mean, having just even 8 regiments would be enough. The rest is just economic reasons, as they cost nothing.
Brave times. Soon I'll be
So
all
zombies have always been an economic thing for the vampire counts. But for this faction, they are, you know, like the main battle line unit, grinder unit, and the economic reason. And there is both a unit that exists that just trivializes the economy and battles. There's definitely something wrong, right? So Helmangors providing this bonus for the zombies is nothing special, really. Zombies just need to survive. This one makes them tough. This one is good. This one makes them, you know, next to immortal. This 500% is overkill. It probably should be like 200%. It's another thing that could also change. Zombies having over 80,000 health is stupid. So this one being 200% would be more balanced. And this Ravenous Dead being 0.3 or 0.2 make them look much less stupid. The issue is this 0.4 and this 500%. These things should be lowered. And even if they half both of this, they're still gonna be very strong. Because they should not be cost next to nothing and be this strong at the same time.
Everything dies.
Let's take away a little bit from the campaign, you know, when zombies are this good.
What?
It's a veteran zombie in the army, so I guess we should take Legions of Dead. Legions of Dead. This is a patrol army, almost immortal. And the best battle skills are Living Host and the Waking Dead. So your infantry and the cavalry. The characters provide the rest. Monsters these days are fine. But you don't really need them. More like a flavor thing. These days the map counts as strong cavalry, like strong early cavalry unit and one of the best cavalry units later game. And the fact that the best cavalry unit is anti-large makes them their best unit.
No one tells a tyrant what to do. This better be important. I'm the one in charge.
Weapon masters and strong vampire lords and three ghoul kings are good for emergencies. It looks like there's a bunch of noblers. They can't fight Graveguard, but we should still get this guy to speed up this. Get some experience for a future emergency lord.
Look on me and despair.
Do you think the map will ever update to have Kate factions not all in the same starting place? I am fairly sure they're going to release more Kate lords. And they'll be elsewhere. Or they should be elsewhere. Meanwhile, the Storm Dragon and the Iron Dragon, they're in the locations they're supposed to be.
Beacon, I hunger.
If they attack this immediately, that Morse engine could make all the difference. We have to just hold here a few turns. It's a big investment here.
What is your will? Crypt King, seeking souls. Welcome to my court.
God. His boom pools.
Follow me.
Team is missing a little bit leadership and a little bit more damage, and would be okay flavor unit. That finally has proper health. Not worth keeping a unit that's weak against large in the army. Being a large unit itself. Especially a single entity. Well, what do you want to go? What do you want to do in the army, Primarch? The infantry battle skill is no brain, because early game and later Tomb Guard. The second one is depends how you want the army to fight. You want to have more melee stuff, more support stuff, range stuff. Like on Cetra, I go infantry and chariots, and those chariots later can be war sphinxes, right? Keep in mind, if you special in Ushabti, it literally makes the army kind of like old Ushabti. I wouldn't recommend Ushabti with Tomb Guard. Since Arkan has Curse of Undead, right? It's kind of wicked and Restless Dead these days, which is kind of funny. Well, you know, I'm not sure what I would go with Arkan, because, you know, I haven't really put much thought into it. But Legion of Tungard and using the characters could be the way. And if there any large threats appears, you can either single out them with some support, push up the Great Bows, Necrosphinx, or Acropolis Knights. So you can think about it like that. I think Arkan army should be about Arkan and maybe a couple of Tomb Princes. And not really add any serious damage or quality to the army which will overshadow the Arkan and the characters. Put those quality units in other armies. That's what I think. Two Ushabti Great Bows can deal with any large threats. Just don't make the whole army about Ushabti. So put those somebody else. I mean, it's a waste of a legendary lord to make his army about Ushabti.
What do you want? Everything dies.
We'll be able to get some troops here eventually, huh?
The Western provinces bid you a warm welcome. In most places.
In most places. I guess that means the south. So we'll get Celestial Comet and Celestial Lightning here. Mastery of Elemental Winds, huh? Mastery Elemental Winds on the Gore's Wind of Death. 4% more power. I think this will be okay for a Von Karsten line. It's a very interesting unit to consider for a Vampire Lord. Some very cheap crossbows here, a quality as well. The thing I don't like about Iron Hell Gunners is a single out unit in this army, they're gonna get murdered by the enemy range. They get focused hard by the enemy range and they just melt. We need to support them with crossbows. Or more cavalry. Depending on a fight. Yeah, Zhao Ming is a natural ally of Helmgorst. Should be your first trade agreement as well. They're ideal buffers. Ideal buffers and trade partners. So perfect allies. This one is definitely to consider. But I'm not gonna spend 2 turns with Gors, it seems like a waste of time. The Crane Gunners is one of the best options as well. Well, if you look at the this faction, we got -10 aversion. That is nothing. Even -20 would be nothing, really. And also, this faction has a lot of pressure at the start, so they're easy to open diplomacy. They're also biased towards trade. They actually hate Clan Morse while they have all these enemies. That's bizarre. They probably hate Clan Morse because they're a vassal. They didn't even know Clan Morse existed until then. Also, another thing regarding the vampires. This Lamian Dark Arts give you the relations with humans. Empire, Kislev, Kate, Bretonia. This one with the Vlad, you can probably even ally the Empire. I wish when they rework the vampires at some point, they actually make the Vlad with Empire mechanics regarding that. Yeah, it's a random roll priest, just arbitrary difficulty. There's a lot of arbitrary difficulty in a game like that. Yes, Alan. Good morning.
Dark magic is mine to
Some arbitrary difficulty is good for the unpredictable stuff to happen, but you know me, guys, what I say has to make sense, you know. And considering the list of his enemies, it makes no sense. But if he had like just a one enemy or two enemy, him hitting our vassal would be also considered like plotting, right? It'd be an interesting arbitrary, you know, difficult at that point. But him having so many enemies and he considers Clan Morse his main threat on the other side of the world makes no sense. But if he had like one enemy or two being allied with us, and then he would thought of that there, make cause a little bit instability in the alliance, that would make sense. Because we after all allied with the Skaven. Catans, they hate Skaven. So that kind of makes sense, but in this case, it makes no sense because, like I said, look at the list.
With me, and Shangyan will be a haven.
If we only had two enemies, this would make sense. It would be a good arbitrary difficulty, this random roll. But like this, there's a snitch going around his empire and causing trouble. And look at this. Don't want to even read this out loud when you consider his predicament. Yao Ming has always been the weakest of the 10 factions, but you still need to help them in this regard. Kroger declared war on us, and we're allies with Yao Ming. That's why, you know. There was some couple random wars, declarations of war. Yeah, where were we? Commandment is available in Plane of Bones. We have Imric's backdoor via Vassal. It works for the commandments. Research. We got unliving siege engines, so where we are doing sieges, we get more leadership and more missile resistance. Keep in mind, siege battles and settlement battles, they are two different things. Even back in the day when a settlement battle had walls. This Dead Rise Again a chance stuff is incredible. Shame the zombies never die. And we don't have Raise Dead. But it's still incredible stuff. We're getting whites here. We do have some black knights. This one makes the ghouls and creep horrors very good. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Nurgle early game against Gorse is really difficult. You have to really understand everything to counter that. When I played Nurgle last year, the Gorse caused me a little bit trouble. But I got a lucky ambush opening the fight, but we still recovered with the raised dead. It was really hard to beat. You have to understand what he does and what you can do to counter that. Once you understand this, it's not really big trouble. Like Torek is a like crazier version of Gorst, AI wise, because there's always a chance the AI will not take the Gorst stuff, while Torek is just gonna be crazy no matter what. Yeah, Ogre Bulls is a charge unit, Launcher, and they're not to be relied upon. The first reliable unit somewhat is the dual weapons, but if you want really quality, you need to go Iron Guts. This is such bad technologies here. Even the decent ones like this one doesn't look like not worth investment here. This needs to be reworked. This is like such a poop. Couple more technology added here. This is Warhammer 1 stuff. Outdated. This is a garrison buff. This is a army buff. This do matter. These two matter. Like the Master of the Swarm should give another 5 attack to fell bats, another 1 AP. Probably even 5 leadership. That's 5 leadership here. This one probably should be 10 since they're stubborn to buff this unit's base leadership. Should be 10, and this should have even more buffs for the fell bats. 30-35 makes no sense when you're gonna break formation the moment they flank or attack. Cannibalistic rituals is what makes these units great. Speed and weapon strength for these units is great as well. We should do something more with crypt units, like another tech and maybe another unit. Let's get speed and weapon strength to crypt units. Then we'll give them hunger and better healing cap. We do have more of this than we have Black Knights, I think, around. This technology is garrisons in emergencies. The only thing that's relevant here is this one, but the Vargas are a little bit weaker in Warhammer 3 than Warhammer 2. Which is kind of funny. Don't get me wrong, they're still really hard to hit, but they also die much easier these days. Whatever the reason. And they get focused much better by range compared to Warhammer 2.
Master of Unlife.
Vargas is still one of the best member counts units, just no longer the best.
Darkness comes. What do you want?
Is the link this will lose money upgrade here? A lot of money trying to get this earlier. I guess it's worth it. That's a big buff.
My bloodline calls.
Getting a tier 4s now. It's gonna be a process recruiting an army at this stage, cause we have to put some of these buildings all around. Why would I get a White King when I get another Vampire? It's like, so bizarre. That makes no sense to me. That's why White King should be here. Let's just remove this building from the game. Put a building here for the Black Knights. Put the Lancers here. White King here. White King capacity here. Problem solved.
Of the ghouls.
This one is gonna be... we'll actually run out of money, damn. Guess we expanded too fast. I guess those buildings are actually expensive.
Undeath Ascendant.
We do have a lot of military, there's like a lot. That's an understatement, 15 armies. It's an understatement. Rank 2, huh?
It will be done.
I guess we're all around the place, but there's definitely too much military at this stage for how much we need to build. For the upkeep here.
Expand Sylvania's borders.
This is Queen Bee, so her heroes will try to get kisses. Should go after this guy to get a kiss. Battle loot for this faction is nothing special, so we are relying on spending to get more income. Oleg taking attrition. I guess he was at the border there. It's funny how the chaos getting killed by the vampire corruption. What is called more specialty? Quick. Pretty boring. That faction is a mechanic. You could make something with quick, you know, getting powerful as a kill lords or something, something fun for quick. It's mostly going to raise this, which means another turn of attrition. Oleg is a problem for the garrisons, but his army is shit. Was right in the fog of war that I couldn't see him. Taking a looks like a turn of attrition while getting here. Not maybe even 2. Yeah, we destroyed Grimgor. Oleg was in the way, so we attacked him. Didn't really, not intimidated by this faction. It's a shit faction. I don't really have these bells anymore. That's a ridiculous offense. That's a killer. 94 attack with over 700 weapon strength. Well, his Kolek. Just wish he was still a little bit bigger. They were ignoring each other for some reason, Slipson. And Grimgor was going south. He can't heal, and we have 2 spearmen. We can invest at a side trying to destroy most of his army, or we could try to win this battle. I hate when we are in that situation. Try to win or guarantee destroy most of his army. I don't think we can defeat Kolek. Even this spearman will have very little chance. Have very low damage against 100 armor. So I just cause damage here, we can win this one. Like, trying to win this one, we have to rely for the air to fuck it up. But we can guarantee destroy most of his army. Otherwise. Strange I put so many units on this side. I'm gonna have to try to just pin them here. Kolek has only 1600 mass. Not sure what's worse, him not having a large model or only 1600 mass. I mean, Dread Sword exists in the game. Why not upgrade Kolek's update Kolek's model? Make him bigger. It's a bottleneck if I've ever seen one. Be annoying here, so the range have to move closer. This, the Vampire Khans have no real anti-large units. Like I think the Graveguard should have a spear version. All has meeting his Bureks. Yeah. I could have Burek right now. Me too, me too. I haven't eaten anything in 21 hours. Weird hours. They don't really have to give them a halberd sword of 4. They could just give them spears. Like, you see this? Just instead of a sword, they got a spear. Higher anti-large bonus, slightly higher defense, slightly lower attack. That's seems like such an important role in the army, and the Empire is famous for cavalry, and the Vampire Counts have no graveguard with spears. That would be perfect addition to Vampire Counts, and it would fit in the game as well. I mean, just think about it. The Empire is famous for cavalry, and the Vampire Counts have literally no units to challenge the cavalry in big numbers. I mean, Blood Knights is Blood Knights, tier 5. I mean, tier 3 is dead, but still. Makes no sense the Graveguard don't carry spears. Same thing for Bretonium. Their Vampires there as well, right? Yeah, the Orcs should have access to spears as well. Yeah, I agree with that. Same there, Salon. Orcs should have access to spears, the Orc boys. And Black Orcs should be able to switch between great weapons, anti-infantry, anti-large, and shields. Like a toggle buff or something. Like, click on unit here, shields, anti-large, anti-infantry. And the Black Orcs supposed to have weapons against any situations. Just Black Orcs, great weapons, lazy. No, you click, let's say this is in the Black Orcs. Is in the Black Orcs, and you are familiar how they had artillery with anti-infantry, anti-large. So you would toggle here, and if they want to be lazy about it, it would just be stats. But if they want to be really cool about it, they would put away their weapons and just get their shields out. Would affect their stats and visual. So I think that's what Black Orcs should get updated with. I think lazy is easy fix. Just put abilities, click, different stats, change when you want. But I could go one step further and do animations on the Switch as well. This animation could be like their one attack interval, so up to 5 seconds. So they're vulnerable for 5 seconds while they're switching weapons, if they're switching in battle. Or they shouldn't be able to switch if they're in melee. You know, you could do stuff like this, like. But you know, Elon Musk got all the rocket scientists these days, and they got all the cool shit. No more rocket scientists working at CA. They're now printing games for money. Yeah, the Lawton cigar has that animation. They have it. When it's a must here, so then it just pushes here. We don't only have damage against the armored units, but the towers might come online. Black Orcs, archers. Get the fuck out of here, man. Talking about shields, great weapons, and anti-large. And the Black Orcs is not the best greenskin unit. Even if they get dead, they would not be the best. They could throw goblins at the enemy. They only throw the goblins at the enemy Doom Diver. The Black Orcs are not just massive, but they put so much armor and weapons on them, they're literally just more than massive. The fact they only carry one weapon is bizarre. Black Orcs heavy crossbow, the new Urukai. Yeah, in Warhammer 1 there was a mod that gave the Black Orcs range units. Knights are too tough for units. These are knights with magic attacks. They're kind of poor on damage. They don't have damage buffs as a faction. That's an oversight with Wars of Chaos. Yeah, that's a lot of damage there. Oh, that's a lightning strike. I think it was a mod rivalry, Sleepy Sand. You know how it is, two different people make overhauls and just, you know, throwing shade at each other. But still, you know, they should have a basic buff on the damage, you know, on the technology. Probably has one of the craziest splash in the game. Oleg used to be the strongest lord in the game. Not even sure who is the strongest lord these days. When they removed his ward save skill, he stopped being the strongest. They nerfed it and then they removed it. Kinda nerfed the AI colic. I'm gonna try to kill their cavalry here. Need reinforcements. Is this the old garrisons? I think I would have won this battle. Because we would have upgraded garrison tier 3. Nobody told me there was a tower here. Look at this. Look at this. This tower belongs there and not here. They're just stupid, man. It's like just not planning and just lazy stuff. Look at it. Look at this. Look at this shit here. This is not the first time we see this. That one has 4 towers and there's a tower here next to this one. What the hell? That's a damage dealer. That's a damage dealer. It's like a super Grimgor. These knights are not dying. We don't have any AP here, right? A lot of damage, yeah. Lost about 1000 health here. Doesn't have any resistances. If it was this old Kolak, he would have 25% ward save. Nice, not dying. Might have shit damage the Chaos Knights, you know, being Chaos Knights, but they're really tough. It was put here. Like I said, it's weird how they assign these things. It's almost like not taught. Like this tower here is part of this place instead of this place. This is all armor here, huh? Expect actually more damage here. Getting more damage here. This point will have armor losses because Kolak is worth more than our armor right now. know what happens when the armored troops attack this garrison at this point. There'll be no victory. Even those great weapons that remove from the garrison. Armored troops barely take any casualties. Still takes damage and attrition there. Attrition is gonna be causing more harm to him than our garrisons. Turn 50. Prizes can start as early as turn 60. I mean, 38 settlements. Money-wise, we definitely overspent.
Expand Sylvania's borders.
There's no way I can take the Saber Mountain. Not with taking attrition there.
My will alone. Then go.
No, we could clear these guys here. Clear these guys here that are raiding us.
Follow me.
There's a kiss here for sure.
Now's the time.
We need one more kiss for that line of sight. Should bring down Karakazul here.
Dark magic is mine to command.
This better be important.
Can I assist?
That will do nicely.
Because the marching here has less movement than the marching lord, so we can remove him out of the army. It's another just confirmation that the hero needs more base movement. The fact the armies can move more further on the map than heroes is bizarre.
Soon I'll be all-powerful.
This night.
You dare.
You dare, I dare, yep.
Darkness comes.
I am ready.
Find me charnel pits.
More sleep shines. Now. Move. We are in agreement.
My puppets dance.
We should not go over 11 arms right now. Little brother.
More sleep shines.
Do you need fresh?
Everything dies. You dare.
There's gonna be another bench here.
Bats and wolves.
Gonna wait a few turns for that. 3 turns, we need 20,000 for this. That's crazy. Crazy! This one has a resource, Shatter Stone Bear removals.
What do you want?
Yeah, okay, good morning.
I will alone. What do you want? This better be important.
This is probably unrealistic considering still get a Wargeist and then we'll just switch to the zombies.
My bloodline calls.
Arspargorst.
This suits my cause.
We need way too much money for buildings to have this much military. Totally over-recruited here. It's a lot of Saurus. Well, they're most likely gonna attack considering they're getting reinforced by the dwarves. We'll just try to hold it for now. It's a lot of money gonna be lost here in this construction. Morek Ironbrow, cousin of Torek.
Who wishes the
Yeah, well, this is one army we could get rid of here. Let's see if we can handle Krogar here. Also, try to get a couple more students.
Bats and wolves gather. No mausoleums to defile.
This night, die!
Leadership looks really bad here. This is an unfamiliar foe. This is really bad leadership. Look at this, guys. Rank 9 zombie, rank 0 zombie. 4th leadership, 4th leadership. There's that patch that lowered the leadership and they lowered the double on the Regiments of Renown because they were showing double because of a bug. So because of a bug, the Regiments of Renown units have lost leadership. And now there's a double bug. This bug has been known in the game for at least 6 months. Maybe it works in the battles. Like, this is just bizarre. They're clueless. Bizarre. We don't have the leadership for this fight. So Prediction is victory defeat. We get 10 defense and local control. It's a very good one, especially for this lord. Well, leadership should be a little bit better for this fight because they have no range units. They had the range units combined with this mid-shield wall, would have been taking way more leadership pressure. Range units apply a special leadership penalty because when the units are under fire, missile fire, they lose leadership. Yeah, this is broken. So that patch just fucked up things, huh? This is a rank 9 unit. Plus 10 leadership. Rank 0 unit. So a rank 9 regular zombie will have 10 more leadership than a regiment renown. They on accident removed the leadership bonus here, because when you recruit regiments down, the bonuses are shown twice because of a bug. And because of this bug, they removed the leadership bonus from this unit. This is with every undead regiment down in the game. This unit is supposed to be 46 leadership here. So when they reverted the leadership changes to the undead, the regiments renown lost 10 leadership. Because they were showing plus 20 because of a bug. Because of a bug, they have nerfed their leadership to the ground. That is not intended. Rank 0, rank 9. Same leadership. We all noticed this in the patch notes, but we haven't really seen everything regarding this. This affects currently Tomb Kings and Vampire Counts the most. Maybe even Vampire Coast. But definitely Tomb Kings and the Vampire Counts. This unit does not work without leadership. Okay, I got a heal here, huh? We have no master there here, we have no leadership. Tice still doesn't get Vanguard from technology.
Vampire. Blood frenzy. Do not mock me.
I need to disband this army, so I might as well try to beat Kroger with it.
Take position!
We are Sigma's heirs! They are Sigma's foes!
You're playing the Empire, boys. Feels good, man.
We are Sigma's heirs!
War calls!
We surpass Nagash.
The only way we have any leadership here if we deploy everything around Encourage effect. Say this blue circle.
Find me if you dare. I understand. Swiftly. I'm in your thrall.
General! For Sigma! Fire!
Yeah, there were definitely no leadership for this fight. Our units are crumbling in the moment they get attacked.
The Empire endures! Pick them off!
Crush the breathers.
We can kill their mage.
At once.
I don't think we're gonna survive that long.
For Isabella.
It'd be nice to kill that wizard. Nice, we got their wizard. Screw that skink.
End them.
We obey!
Death to the living.
Crossbows.
Vampire. It shall be. Blood magic.
Second is very tough. Can't kill that infantry, we have no leadership. Means their hell doesn't work. Literally crumbling while fighting in melee. I'll take that stagger and kill. Beautiful.
Yes, sir! Missiles
Can we
at
kill
the
this guy?
ready! Take the
I think 15
ground!
hero, that would be nice to kill.
Swiftly. To war.
For the Warhammer!
We don't have enough leadership here, even the corpse cards wouldn't work here. Might have had a leadership penalty in the area as well. No.
Noble of the night.
That guy would be nice. Kill both their heroes and their second.
The living will join us. We are immortal. All life must end.
I see obstacle as 3 zombies. Nice.
Ranged weapons ready!
We are immortal.
And Cross was OP. Almost dead. Rogar is trying to kill her. Might get a couple of lucky hits there. It seems a bit too tanky. I mean, they're struggling to kill us even with really bad leadership. Tells you probably how strong that healing is, because it's going over the crumbling right now. Rank 7 warriors could get killed if we catch them. Doesn't look like it. This is a unit that can die. This rank 7 Sour is gonna kill that. It's beautiful. Dead. Can't believe how much they struggled even with us having really bad leadership. I'm not happy with this assault. Cripple this army.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit.
Yeah, Lake, thank you. Killed some of their good units here, including their King Chief. King Chief, I mean King Priest. Thinking if units were rank 2 and that zombie wasn't bugged, we would have won this. Oh, look at this, the dead rise again. How the army is back. Take one of the shitty lords here. We're gonna mess up our the pool for raise for mentor. It was like just a regular campaign. Just go raise dead, raise the whole army, like nothing happened, and look what's the remains of them.
I relish the opportunity.
Follow battle, I think they lose. They lose, yeah, because the raise dead delivered us. The dead rise again.
Everything dies.
Stop that!
What? Obliterate!
That's a lot of shit. Oh, we got another one. I didn't expect this one will be in range. Thor has his hammer, so it's gonna be pretty ridiculous. This is not ideal. Maybe we should not even attack this. I pressed R instead of backspace. Oopsie. Went the double movement instead of a cancel movement. Range is enough to kill zombies, and Torek, the longer the fight takes, the more he will kill. As we can only kill him consistently, I think. Hit him consistently. I thought this guy had a lightning strike.
Your time has come.
If this vampire dies, we'll lose Black Periapt.
Swiftly.
Vampire Lord.
Necromancer's gonna take too long to get there.
Serve my will.
Fucking necromancers with no movement speed and technology.
Still my beating heart.
Vampire Lord. With haste.
Crush the breathers.
Vampire Lord. Curse of years.
The dead are mine.
Rip their souls out.
Bleed them.
We need something here that's just focusing way too, they're dragging way too hard.
Necromancer. Yes, awake, minions.
What?
There's 4 units shooting that dragon.
Swiftly.
Kinda need him to kill the characters, now it's gonna be tough to kill the characters.
The living will join us.
Or I could have earlier.
At once.
Should be in a backspace, not R. If we can get in the range, we can't really kill them.
Vampire Lord.
All before us will perish.
Dwarfs resist too much damage on the Wind of Dead.
With haste. Come the naked house feast. I invoke the black tongue. Nagas.
The Slayer here.
Time is Tauzo Shade. Lord and Master.
I'm in your throne. What? We are the new order! The von Karstein's march! Noble of the night!
Range is gonna kill us there.
We surpass Nagash!
Torek will just kill everything here with a hammer. So kill this
Vampire!
vampire, not waste time here.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
We couldn't get there in time to stop them on the reinforcement line. This is Torek, little brother. It's one of the most OP lords in the game. Instead of clicking backspace to stop movement when Torek was behind, I clicked R. And I was like, thought lightning strike is gonna be there, but there was no lightning strike.
Bats and wolves, gather.
You know nought.
Somebody at CA gave this thing 30-second cooldown.
Stop that!
Everything dies.
I go.
I relish the opportunity.
Maybe we can get away here.
Stuff and nonsense.
Yeah, one point was missing here. God damn!
Welcome to my court.
Dance macabre.
Yeah, this area is stable. That's why Gorse is coming here.
My cruelty knows
Torek was pretty much the only one that gave us trouble in the last campaign. Gave Gorse trouble in the last campaign.
They will serve.
I'll be all-powerful.
Get it done.
Bring me flesh to craft. Follow me.
Chaos Corruption is here.
Tomb rot. Make them suffer. Bring me flesh to craft.
Yes, you would.
700 zombies got lost against this crap. The zero cash to Bella almost.
You dare.
Yeah, needs to just patrol for now.
Bring it all to me.
Patrol.
It will be done.
We doubled our military recently. And we can't really afford it because we have too many provinces. Too many things to build, and this one is cost 50. It's not gonna cost really a lot.
My bloodline calls. I will alone. What do you want?
I can't have more than 5 stars population with these factions.
Welcome to my court.
Nay. You what?
We need to disband 2 more armies.
Soon I'll be all powerful.
What do you want?
Next turn, I guess. Got 15 for the moment because of emergencies, but we can't pay for that for too long. We have like economy made for 10 armies right now. We'll need over 10k income per turn. Well, another interesting one. When the setbacks happen, there's usually some interesting follow-up. Victory or defeat. Can the Striga Ghoul King beat Kroger? He does have a Spirit Leech from his main trait. Which makes him decent for emergencies. Yeah, Tucker. Thank you, using for logic. Photos and penalties in the trees. You want to see if a unit has a penalty in the trees or water, you pick up the unit, you mouse over the environment. You can see Kiriporos get a penalty to speed and attack here. Same way for infantry in water, shell water.
Creature of the grave. Running. Of course.
It's very tough to physical.
I need blood. I hunger.
Make sure everybody's in the blue circle so get it extra leadership. The zombies are such a poor leadership, they actually need the encourage from the blue circle. The lord nearby. Lost 3. A battle skill. This guy 75 attack should get a couple of hits there. Getting murdered.
Orders. Quickly. The dead rise!
It's not even that tanky, but he's missing. I guess he has 30 something resistance, physical. Come on, charge hit! Got a hit. Another hit, not missed. His 75 dog is missing too much. Getting hit by for 100 damage there, it's crazy. One more hit. Got him. Side is getting destroyed, there's too much Saurus on the side. We have no leadership, really, when you look at this. And this guy's a wizard. He's a wizard.
Driven by hate.
How many of those guys alive? The Saurus have ridiculous leadership, so they're gonna be fighting for a while here. The riders causing trouble there. The Saurus is actually killing the Strigo.
It is done. Quickly. Consume them. Hatred fuels me.
Got wounded.
Running.
You really need the leadership to hold here. There's too many of them here, I think.
I need blood.
Skip horses don't have the hunger yet.
Creature of the grave.
Hey, Deadpool.
Quickly.
And I'll thank you.
Running.
Skip horse seems to be delivering here.
Quickly. Strigoi. Attack. Orders.
think if I just try to surround me here, these guys they're just waiting to get in line to heal, just kill this unit, no problem. Just bless our resources alive. The guy will crumble if he stays there. With no leadership.
Quickly. Zendar. King of Gold.
I think Rip Horus can win this fight on their own.
Strigoi Gold King.
Easy. It's Lagel. Rename units here to Kekwe, that's not units, hermanos. Lord.
Strigoi Gold King. I am death. Entropy and decay.
Most of this army is dead, not everything. I have a pretty high leadership, so they fight to the death. Well, there goes Krogar's army. And this Gregor morphing at his trait. Spirit Lich 3 Ghoul King. There, Kranta. Dead rise again, it resurrected Skrogar. Emnakai is not fighting the Dark Elves there. Lizard trying to die takes up necromancy. Oh, they did a smart thing in a camp this time. So taking attrition, they will replenish.
I have
better things to think about than your petty desires.
There we got Sour Smiter, plus 10 defense, plus 2 control. Clan is got destroyed. Damn, Scarston going hard. You got a buff for the creep units. Turn 51. Let's see what's going on in diplomacy first. Rank 5. Casting numero uno.
Trixie! Yeah, stay away, Diggins! Say what you gotta say, then go!
Baseline evaluation negative. Oh, this faction must be tough then.
The boss. Setra the Imperial.
Damn, Setra is doing well. Shem is gonna die in 10 turns.
The dragon
10 plus
blooded.
turns.
Must feast. Ha ha. Come then, messenger. Spit out your words so I can be done with
I'll
them.
take this pay, we need it.
Fine.
They're gonna get killed by. They're actually not gonna get killed by these guys because they're a vassal.
Secret arts.
For the wisdom of Valea.
Fine. Fine. Does that have the Black Pyramid? I don't know. We need one kiss. One kiss. Get a crazy replenishment.
Expand Sylvania's borders.
9 provinces, 38 settlements. Income is at 35,000.
Now,
The chopper is in my hand. Solakas.
darkness
This should be the
comes.
kiss. Nice, 12 kisses. Our first tier 3 faction effect, turn 51. We decided to go for the line of sight. The Red Incarnate, nice. That's Strigoi.
Welcome to my court.
Is renamed to Kekbold. Was a couple of had a couple of close calls here.
Don't be a
Torek causing trouble here.
Stop that!
Yes, empty the tombs. Everything dies.
I'm a rune lord, not some smith.
Lamia is in deep doo-doo.
Goal kid.
Nice, another kiss.
What is unthinkable?
Why the raiding instead of encamping here?
More sleep shines. To the shadows.
Can't afford this.
This better be important.
What is going on with Caracate Peaks? It's hell of a strange.
Everything dies.
There's no way this is a ruin, right?
Master of unlife. On my way. Shuffle this way.
Dark magic is mine to command.
Slow, some upkeep on the Vargeists. More trade resource. How is trade even looking? For 300. Get a second vampire. Second vampire. Where the hell is that place? Vampire. Here. Discipline debt, huh? Where the fuck we would use that with vampires? So shit. Drain the Caravan for the gun squad, huh? This looks good.
Yes, my lord of death.
I am ready.
Again, in renaming, there is a special command option to rename units, rename lords, and rename heroes.
They will serve.
In the name of the Dragon Emperor, I bid you welcome.
Main trade Caravan Blue Roses, meanwhile they got Clanation and Blessed Red in their backyard.
You dare. Soon I'll be all-powerful.
One of the reasons the economy hit low because of those black coaches.
Going.
Bring me flesh to craft. Strike out!
What's Forbidden Road?
I will alone.
Death is only the beginning.
More fortune. Better than a zombie dragon.
Bats and wolves, gather.
Guys are getting focused hard by all kinds of shit. "54 attack zombie dragon, that feels bad, man."
Crypt King. Strigoi Ghoul King.
I have no time for this.
Everything dies.
I think not.
Now! Soon I'll be all-powerful. The scent of death is strong.
Expand Sylvania's borders.
It will be done.
Then go.
Fear me.
I could have done nice stuff on the other side of.
It is night. Darkness comes. They will serve. Tomb rot. Bring me flesh to craft.
Strigoi.
Bats and wolves, gather. What?
Your will.
Ready.
Finally out of moment now.
Your desire. What is your whim?
This army might attack us.
What?
Torek has all his shit here. I guess nobody's attacking him on the other side.
Everything dies.
Once that war the player, the other AI stops attacking them from the looks of it.
Ready.
They will serve.
It is night. Yes.
Yes.
You see, there's shit happening everywhere. This is a good replenishment there.
Destruction.
It's getting it.
Obliterate.
Yes, my son. Dance macabre.
I'm not getting a replenishment here because of chaos corruption. No?
Destroy them.
Maybe we eliminated it here by taking this place. Gotta stop that Colex army. 2.5 hours already. Still this sink coffee here. Gonna take a break here, boys, before this battle.
Death is a shore.
Good day, boys. This campaign feels like you're fighting always at least 4 factions.
Very well.
Kinda hard to say what part of this world it is. Are the Ogre Mountains and the Chaos Wastelands, you guys think, still the part of Cathay, or is it like a separate area? I guess the Chaos Wastelands, the Chaos Dwarfs Wastelands and the Ogre Mountains could be considered, you know, a different part of the world to Cathay. We're not living in Cathay, right? So we are here in around Ogres and the Chaos Dwarf Wastelands, right? And then as we expand, we get to the edge of Cathay, down Cathay, Chaos Wastelands, Dwarf Mountains, Badlands, Southlands, everywhere.
We are blessed by the many gods of chaos.
Master Necromancer, to my grimoire.
Well, they have just regular troops here, nothing to worry about. 60 leadership here, we can't die.
Yes. Very good.
So he gets +1 speed from invasion. You can see the graphic of it. It's much weaker than in Warhammer 2. No exploding corpses like in Warhammer 2 that just destroy the FPS as well. Why did range units AFK in the back? Don't let the zombie bites. This Marauder seems like some of the worst troops in the game. Look at this unit shattered with only 3 casualties. Bizarre. How the hell the only 3 got killed? It's even more bizarre. That was quite a big, massive knockback. No, you won't.
Bring me flesh to craft.
Amazing selection of ancillaries for our rank 90 Necromancer. Not immortal, and Colic is close.
Grave times. It is night.
It's fully replenished, just in the single turn replenishing at the half health always.
Who wishes?
Shame we can't enter the settlement here to replenish, instead we're gonna take attrition.
They will serve. Soon I'll be
How do we
all-powerful.
deal with colic? There's a crossbow available.
Everything dies. Tomb rot.
Not ever!
We have a corpse card, so it seems like it's gonna be enough for his army, but for Colic himself, he's gonna kill half those zombies before we kill him. Maybe a Razor Standard makes the difference here.
Ready. Yes.
Let's get another damage dealer here.
Bats and wolves, gather.
Yes, my sire.
Really a shame for this. Really a shame. Look at that.
Then go.
Oh, why does that happen? That Restless dead. That Supervisor. I guess we need Uncanny Prescience as well.
Bring me flesh to craft.
Then go.
Cannibalistic rituals, hunger, and higher battle healing cap for the creep units. Pretty nice stuff.
Welcome to my court.
22,000 with 5,000 income right now. Could start building this. It's take 11 turns to build. Holy shit. Get any income anywhere. The settlement is gonna get overrun by a million dwarves. I think so. The province has no resources. It's like ground zero for dwarf prizes. Like fortress and resources, no. Some icons are missing for resources from this settlement, so we can't tell for sure which one have them. Guys, this can happen 9 to 29 turns. Let's look like we're gonna lose all this here, because there are multiple armies waiting here. Failed to stop them here because they were reinforcing each other. No lightning strike. Need Gorst to deal with Torek. Torek is too much. You can go into a grinder against Torek with just zombies. What is this? Getting attacked by the lizardmen and the dwarves have refused to reinforce.
Attacks are set to ensure us! Strigoi Ghoul King. I need blood. King of Ghouls.
Yeah, was muted. I don't know why I was muted. was saying that sometimes when they climb the wall, they try to just rush into the city, ignore the defense on the wall, they just run through them. It causes severe brain hemorrhaging through your ears. This one is too weak force to do anything, so we're just gonna crush them by selling out. I still don't have hunger on these ghouls. Put them in the groups to know where everybody is. These towers are too valuable to be ignored, actually. These are big ones.
It shall be.
Join my minions in undeath.
Thing is actually taking part of the damage and focus on something else. I create a mosh pit here by blocking the tower and making it all the infantry gets in the mortis engine.
Beautiful decay.
They actually getting killed in the tower by the mortis engine. There's enough mass from the tower can't move.
Mortis engine.
Creature of the grave. Attack!
Like lunch is ready. Plan for the day is short stream now and maybe short stream tonight. I'm gonna check Commander at the log game store. Magic the Gathering. Wondering what I'm not doing anything with this is like it doesn't matter.
Hunger!
They're fighting, they're not trying to flee. They definitely improved the indecisiveness of the CGI. Definitely improved it. I have to say that with certainty from the early Warhammer 3. It's a great thing. At least they've done something.
So much death.
Send that mortis engine here, we don't need that there anymore.
Hatred fuels me. Yes, I'm ready.
I think by blocking the tower too much, you can actually crash the game. It's the final tower of on Vampire Counts. Let's see it. I've been using Windows 11 for several months now. It's literally Windows 10 with some more limitations and, you know, unwanted features. I do get used to it.
Agree. Orders. It shall be.
Worst thing, my experience with Windows 11 is, other than one of the updates literally breaking games. I have still reverted and haven't installed that update. Just don't install the latest build. Probably fixed by now. Probably. Is how sneaky they are about forcing the use of their own software to open pictures and videos. You really have to dig in deep to turn that shit off. You can use your own installed software for that. For pictures and videos.
Running. Entropy and decay.
But you know, after a while, a couple of things you figure out, it's fine. Look like just another Windows 10. I thought so, you know, new computer, I go with the new Windows ton of flux.
It is done.
Graveyard actually got smacked here. Gonna be probably having an attack by from dwarves. This is a similar bug that happens in Rome 2. At least doesn't freeze the game anymore. It used to break the game. Look at this. What genius put a tower here? Why not here? Caged bats, huh? My preset in graphics, it's Ultra. Ultra, do have a high-end PC though.
Hatred fuels me. Strigoi Golkin.
Oh, they're killing the regular zombies here. Oh, they shoot the Saurus have very good damage. I want the highest damage infantry. If you want to see yourself, I think we have a command for it, but there you go. You can make a picture of it. The only thing that's turned off is depth of field, because it causes headaches if you play long sessions.
Strigoi Golkin. So be it. Strigoi Golkin.
Takes about to get to receive even a 50 speed character.
Mortis engine.
When you can make a melee contact here, they have no damage here. Mortis engine will kill them.
I hunger. Give me blood. It's a sense.
Moment we meant have melee contact Mortis engine as a radius that kills everything. There's a 100 FPS, but the game is still freezing. Some issue with the sieges and engine or something. Micro freezes, stutters, or whatever you want to call it.
Driven by hate.
Fast forward is actually slower than play.
Strigoi Golkin.
It's an engine thing, product. Some issue with the engine. We need some further optimization. This is not a graphic thing. This is an engine thing. This thing happened in Rome 2 Sieges as well, especially those big ones early on. Exactly this issue with the stutters. Since there are dwarves parked outside, we'll take dominant captains for replenishment. Mortis engine can kill dwarves as long as it doesn't get shot to death. Nice grinder here. I like there is a little bit of resistance here. You know how Torek feels like? This is how all Legionary Lord should feel like as opposition, right? Kinda shame there's only a couple lords like that feel like as the enemy in the game. Torek is a super power creep. And it just, you know, how the AI fights and uses abilities, it's suited to use Torek effectively. Okay, we're gonna save here, boys. I'll be probably back tonight while we continue this campaign. Thank you for watching, and see you later.